You turn your ignition key, but instead of firing right up, your engine violently stumbles to life. The idle is so incredibly rough that the entire steering wheel is vibrating in your hands, and your gas mileage has recently dropped off an absolute cliff. That extremely frustrating drivability nightmare combined with a glowing check engine light is exactly what you will experience when your engine computer sets a P045D trouble code, warning you that the exhaust gas recirculation, or EGR, control circuit B is reading an unusually high voltage. To understand why your engine is throwing such a tantrum, you need to know what the EGR system actually does. When your engine burns fuel under heavy load, the combustion chamber temperatures get incredibly hot, which creates harmful oxides of nitrogen, commonly known as NOx emissions. To prevent this, the engine computer commands the EGR valve to open up and route a tiny, precisely measured amount of dead exhaust gas back into the fresh intake manifold. This actually cools down the combustion temperatures, prevents engine knock, and drastically improves your fuel economy. Inside the EGR valve, there is an electronic solenoid that opens a little mechanism called a pintle, and a built-in sensor that acts just like a dimmer switch in your house, sending a variable voltage signal back to the computer to tell it exactly how far the valve is open. When the computer tries to open or close the valve, but sees no change in that voltage signal, or sees it stuck permanently high, it triggers the P045D code. The absolute most common physical cause for this code is an EGR pintle that is completely choked and jammed open by years of thick, hardened carbon buildup from the exhaust soot. A great old-school diagnostic trick you can do right in your driveway is to start the horribly idling engine and simply unplug the electrical connector from the EGR valve. If the engine instantly smooths out, you know for a fact that the valve is mechanically stuck open and suffocating the engine at idle. If the idle stays rough, you need to grab a digital multimeter and test the wiring. Check that 5-pin connector for your steady 12-volt power supply, your solid ground, and the critical 5-volt reference signal coming straight from the engine computer. If you find pushed-out metal pins, green corrosion, or wires melted against the exhaust manifold, a simple electrical repair will fix that high-voltage short, save your engine from choking on its own exhaust, and get your smooth idle back immediately.